Hi there, Nora Dunn, aka the Professional Hobo. Greetings from Antigua in Guatemala. I am giddy with delight because I am currently standing on the Deccan Odyssey in India. This is the most luxurious train in the world. I'm Nora Dunn, and this is Hong Kong. Hello, Nora Dunn of the Professional Hobo. Greetings from Ubud in Bali. I'm standing in front of Lakshmi Vilas Palace. The Caribbean island of Grenada has an unofficial national pastime, and it's called liming. Doesn't really have anything to do with the citrus. So I'm on a mission to discover what liming is and how to do it. I'm currently in Ecuador, tucked away at a little retreat center in the mountains. So Anthony Bourdain referred to the Robot Restaurant show as the greatest show in the history of entertainment. Now, I suspect he was being a little bit facetious. I'm standing at the base of Mount Hawthorn in Switzerland, near the town of Soderberg. Today's excursion in Tokyo, Japan is to a supermarket/department store. Now, you might ask why on earth I would consider going to a supermarket or department store an excursion. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite things to do when I land in a new country. Here in Grenada, a scooter is one of the best ways to get around and truly interact with your surroundings. So let's go on a little tour of Grenada. Video can't even begin to capture the smells that I am smelling here. I am wearing a traditional yukata. Alright, so we are in Moscow, Russia, and we're about to get on the Trans-Siberian, which is going to be a one-week solid train journey from Moscow to Beijing.
America.
Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Excuse me.
Cheers! 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 Cheers, everyone! Guys, Beijing, 150 hours of train travel on the Trans-Manchurian. Woohoo! We got here! It's 5:30 in the morning, forgive us. We're tired.
Coffee!
Yeah! High five, please!
I'm Indonesian.
You're Indonesian. Armed with this card and very little knowledge, we're gonna try to find this place.
Oh.
Are we walking the right way? Where are we going?
I'm not sure. Let's go straight ahead.
I mean, in Vietnam, of course, they've got the beautiful little drippy things, and it drips into a glass with sweetened condensed milk on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so romantic. You sit on the side of the road in a little plastic chair built for a toddler, and you watch your coffee drip, and it's very
Not really
poetic.
For toddlers, it's for adults too.
I know, but it's like a foot off the ground. Hi there, I'm Nora Dunn. I have no idea what to say. Okay. But liming is such a great word. I love liming because we don't have a good word for it. We say chilling, relaxing, hanging out, but it's not liming.
Yes,
No, I'm gonna capture the liming.
yes, we do. This is really liming. Yeah, this is like liming. This is like hanging out. This is like chilling. This is like
This is liming.
everything in one word.
We're just having a coffee at the Starbucks that's conveniently located on the second floor above Shibuya Crossing. First day that I arrived in Tokyo, I've got all my luggage. I've taken a bus from the airport to one of the train stations where I met my friends who took me to the place I was staying. It's rush hour. It's a very busy train station, and here I am with all my luggage being shoved into this train that is, I was literally picked up off my feet, but I was still held upright because of the crush of people around me. But what amazed me about this experience was the total silence that existed on the train. Like, total silence. There was absolutely nothing going on. No one talks on their cell phones. Apparently it's a cultural taboo to actually talk on your cell phone.
Actually, it's a law now.
It's a law?
Before, it was just a taboo, but now I think you can get fined if you talk on your cell phones on the train.
Wow.
Yeah.
Through sign language, we thought we had determined that we could get on and off the train, but apparently that's not actually the case. So we got off the train, we can't get back on the train, and what's even more interesting right now is that's our train. You see how it's moving and We're not on it? Yeah. This is mildly concerning. I have just been subjected to 10 minutes of the most heart-thumping madness that made me wonder how long this show is actually going to be. And then they finished off that little set with enjoy the show, which means it hasn't even started yet. So I'm at my first crossroads here, and it tells me that I can go both that way and that way to reach the same destination. So I'm a little bit confused. So I have now gotten myself completely and gloriously turned around. I'm fairly sure I'm going in the wrong direction from where I need to go. But my senses are being overloaded in all the right ways. Well, this is just flippin' annoying now. I'm now in like village land. There's a major road over there. There's all kinds of weird signs pointing in all kinds of weird directions. That familiar voice that accompanies me on every mountain walk I do. It's a voice that says, Nora, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, loud and clear right now. Loud and clear. Like, yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's overwhelming. It's an overwhelming place in every way.
The next station is collage.
Oh dear.
We're never the only
Oh dear. Oh
One
dear.
step right in the middle
Oh
of the
yeah,
crowd.
I really do.
Okay.
I really do.
You're going for it.
Yeah, I'm good.
She's going for
There's
it.
a lot of people here. It's a 12 to 14 hour sail from St. Martin to the British Virgin Islands. We are about 10 hours into it. Holy crap, I've never seen anything like this before. I'm in the business class section of a Japan Airlines flight from Tokyo to Jakarta. Street parade in Zurich is just getting started, and I can tell it's already going to be 24 hours of total madness. There's music and stages set up everywhere. People are dressed any possible way you can imagine. It's colorful. So here we are at one particular beach in St. Martin that happens to be right next to the airport. Now, what's particularly important about having a beach right next to the airport are the landings. It's absolutely divine. Dear Lord, I'm never cooking again. This is unbelievable. Where's yours? So before you eat in Japan, there's something that you say, and it's called itadakimasu. And it means I humbly accept the food that I'm about to have. I'm very grateful for all the life and all the effort that's gone into making this food. I can't wait to dig into this because I've been waiting for this all my life. Now, this was the biggest shock when I first arrived in Japan, is that the fruit is absolutely outrageously priced. Now this is finger looking good. Own the Eagle Creek Gear Warrior 29. At 76 liters, it has ample space for me to carry everything that I need, including a few things that really have nothing to do with full-time travel. And this is my apartment for the next month. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what it is to find a place to stay in Chiang Mai. And then I want to take you on a tour of this cool little place. For the last 6 months, I have been testing out a product called Weave, spelled W-I-I-V-V. What they do is they make custom 3D printed sandals and insoles. Sandals and insoles. Now this is the Free Spirit 30-liter bag by Gobi Gear. So, let me give you some of my secret packing tips. Here's another nugget of street sense advice. Look confident, like you know where you're going, like you've walked this street a million times in your life before. Sunglasses help, because people can't see your eyes and what you're looking at. And for me, I've perfected the art of the sidelong glance. So it was exactly 18 years ago that on my first overseas trip when I was 16 years old, I stood on this very spot on the Great Wall of China. I am a complete hack. Like, I feel like a total don't move! All I hear is, "You've disturbed my home." And I'm like, don't move, please, just honor the deal. Sleeping on a sailboat can be wonderful and a lullaby and just you feel like you're in a cradle. Tonight is not one of those nights.
Sky smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see.
I remember when I lost my mind. It was on a mountain in Switzerland. The hills are alive. Oh shit, wrong country. Ricola. That's better.
Sachitaranam Naparabrahman Purushotama Paramatama